All right, what's going on, guys? It's gonna be my first video. Did a couple introductions, but I think for the sake of time, I'm going to slowly kind of tell my story. Not like some crazy story, but just kind of how I got into EDC, how I started carrying, how I started caring more about preparation. Awesome, no. My livestock guardian dog is fucking with my camera. All my goats are watching. But yeah, just a little bit at a time. I'm not in the military. I'm not fucking John Wick or some crazy badass professional or anything like this. I'm just a guy with a family that has taken an interest, and I don't have a ton of people to talk about it. So I figured maybe I could start a little YouTube community, only if it's a couple people. It would be sick just to geek up over this stuff. But I don't buy shit without intent. Everything I have, I've thought through, and there's a purpose and there's a reason. I'm not going to go into all the reasons in this video. This is basically just going to be an introduction to me, what I carry, a pocket dump, and then I'm going to go through each individual item in separate videos and talk about like how I came to carry it and a more in-depth view of those items. I'm not like a brand whore, brand snob. I'm not going to shit on people for what they like. I like a little bit of everything. I'm into cars. I'm into stuff. I like Glock. I like SIG. I like Nissan. I like Honda. I like BMW. I like my Tacoma. All kinds of shit. And the title of the channel, I should probably say that, Rich Life. I am in by no means rich, but it is inspired by this tattoo, which means I live a rich, fulfilling life. I've got a 16-month-old daughter, wife, great family, just a rich life. Not monetary richness. One way I describe myself is that I'm just the average island city country boy. I'm from the Fiji Islands. I've lived in the city. I have 2 properties with 6 acres, and I've got goats and chickens, and I'm going to be buying horses and all that stuff. I grew up riding horses in Fiji and stuff like that. So yeah, I dress like I do now, in flannels and boots and all that shit. And you can also catch me running around half naked in the summer, getting my tan on and paddleboarding and doing all that shit. And then you can also find me in tailored suits in a rooftop bar, drinking an old fashioned or whatever whiskey bourbon I'm liking. I like it all. I'm not shaming anybody for anything. Like, I like it all. I'm into so much shit. I just want a community to geek out over it. So put in the comments anything that you think I could do on the video. Stuff I could kind of do, review type stuff is kind of what I want to do. You guys suggest stuff and maybe I'll try it out. Anyway, let's get into it. First thing, I just started carrying, I've always carried a water bottle. So I just need to drink more water. It's good for you, but I carry the half gallon because it's way easier. I drink one by half day and drink another one by the end of the day. 2. Instead of carrying one of the little ones, or I have to drink like 8 of them or something like that. I just carry my half gallon, drink 2 of them. Any more is a bonus. Got my wedding ring that I never take off. I do like my jewelry. I have a necklace that I got from my aunt in Fiji. This is my big idea design titanium automatic watch. Big idea design is awesome. I am trying to collect one of all their stuff: a pen, a watch, the knife, which could take me into the next thing. I just got their newest knife, the titanium 2 pocket knife folder, and I just started carrying this about a week ago. I'm liking it so far. It's got a great action. It's satisfying. So yeah, I'm going to do reviews on all this stuff. So I'm not going to go into great detail how I ended up here, but this was all with intent. The next thing in that pocket is I've kind of switched from the modern stuff to the more leather stuff. This guy is awesome. Dark Forest, USA. I'm in Washington State. This guy's in Portland, Oregon, which is right across the bridge from me, like 10 minutes away. He does all his own leather. This is his minimalist front pocket wallet. I carry like $300-400. I'm also a pool player, so I gamble all the fucking time. I need cash. Cash is just good to have. Then I've got my driver's license, 2 credit cards, and my concealed carry card. This is all handmade. He makes it in his shop. He does it himself. He's a super rad dude. It's almost $30. Priced very affordably. He's got a ton of options. I'll link it in. You guys check him out. Next, I just started carrying this. Again, I just bought property not too long ago. Third property. So I do bonfires, fire pits, all that stuff. My EDC journey is somewhat recent, like 5 years. So I wasn't a fucking Boy Scout. I can't bang rocks together or rub sticks together and start a fire. I'm getting better at it, but I carry this. Just good to have a source of fire, little duct tape around it to patch anything up. I've got a 16-month-old, like I said. Things rip, things do this and that, things need to be held together, and it also is a fire starter. The tape is. This I'm super excited about. I can't wait to do a review about it. I just got it. It's the Baton 4. I also work on cars. This is magnetic. Maybe not with that. Take my spare mag. Magnetic. So I stick it to a control arm. I stick it to under the hood. I can slide it on my hat. It's got a battery indicator. It's like 1300 lumens. It's bright as shit. Yeah, this thing is cool. I can't wait to do a review on this. I'm really excited about this. It's so tiny and it packs such a punch. It comes with a charger that doubles as a power bank. Yeah, that thing's rad. It's got a battery indicator, which I love too, so I'm never guessing. This I love as well. This is the Opry 2. It's full titanium. It's got a little thing here that's got bits that come out. Flathead Phillips. You need them all the time. Slides into the end, and you've got a bit driver. I pry it. I beat it with a hammer. I use this all the fucking time, and I love this thing. Yeah, this thing's great. It's got the star bit that is normal with knives to take them down, the 2 different sizes. So I'll use it for that. That thing is sick. My keys, I probably going to take this light off. I have a push to start car, so I do not use a key. I want to slide this in my pocket and lighten the load a little bit. Not that I carry a lot of shit, but I do need these keys with me. I just very rarely use them. So I should probably just throw it in my bag. This thing is cool. This thing comes apart. It is a charger. Thank you, Io. I love you too. It's got every different connection. Lightning, USB-A, USB-C, and micro USB. And it can connect in either which way. I charge people's shit with my phone, my AirPods. I use this a lot too. This thing is sick. The power bank to phone to AirPod, phone to flashlight, phone to phone, everything. All the different things. Hopefully everything will just be USB-C soon and I'll just need the one, but it's not yet. It's got a little Gerber clip. It's titanium as well. But I already have a titanium pry bar now. I just don't use it as much. So I might stop carrying. I've been carrying this for years, but we'll see. Oh, next is my AirPods. They're AirPods, which pairs with an iPhone. I carry the iPhone 15, which I can't show you because you are watching me through my video of my iPhone 15. I'm an iPhone guy. Again, not a brand junkie. I'm not going to tell you your Android sucks, even if it might. But you make my group chats green. That's annoying. But Androids are great. iPhones are great. Whatever. Like what you like. It's all in good fun. Next, I do carry. I conceal carry a P365X that I've carried since it came out in a advanced retention systems holster. I really want to try out the Tenacore holster. I did have to modify this that I'll go into in the video where it's for it. But I've got a wing to push it against my belt, the Vetter wedge to push it against my body, and also, which I love about this, is I take the wedge off. I have, in all my off-body carries, I have the other side of the Velcro so I can stick it to that. So it's always in Kydex because when you carry a pistol hot, which you should, that's going to be, again, I know I say that do what you do, like what you like, but one of the no-fly zones, no gray area is carrying your gun hot. If you don't carry your gun hot, you don't know what you're doing. I'm not going to, we can have a video about that where we have a good argument. Right down the hole, that was pretty good. This is clear. I'm not going to show you because I don't have to. This is the P365X Holliston 407K red dot And there are reasons. I used to carry the bare bones, super simple, but there is a reason I've decided to upgrade this thing to be a little bit more uncomfortable. TLR7 Sub Light, Wilson Combat Grip, and my magazines. And I do carry a spare magazine and an outside the waistband carrier holster with the mag guts +2. These are 12 round mags with the mag guts +2. So I have 14 +1 in the head, and that's what I carry. I use the 17 round mags or the 15 round mags as my training mags. So I'm not putting a ton of rounds through these, but I have tried them. I have 1,000 rounds through these mags. And I've never had a single malfunction on this gun or these magazines with the mag gut spring that I put in since day one. A little bit of tape in the winter. My hands are like dry. It just feels better on my hands, so I have a little bit of hockey tape. Like a lot of you, I've gone through a ton of holsters and a ton of belts to find the right one, and I love this belt. I got this through Tier 1, where they partnered with Hunter Constantine. This belt is the shit. It's rigid in the front and elastic on the sides, holds everything up, but it contours with your body as you move and stuff, sit and drive. It's amazing. I don't take my gun off when I drive. I don't take my gun off. I put my gun on at the beginning of the day. I take it off at the end of the day, and I just wear it. And I'm going all day. I'm a behavioral therapist. I work with the neurodiverse community, mostly autistic kids right now and adults. So I'm out in the community all day, bending, moving. I have a 16-month-old daughter. I'm all over the place. This belt is the shit. Try it. This belt is the best one I have. The other one I have is the next belt, which is great too. It's the ratchet one, but it's rigid all the way around. But good belt too. I think that's it. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. The only other thing is the old stereotypical have a sharp mind and a sharp body, which is, that's one of the other no gray areas for me. If you're a big fat fuck and you're trying to carry all this shit, but you can't go up a flight of stairs, then you are fucking useless, is my opinion. If you're bitching about how they don't make fat guy holsters instead of just not being a fat guy, that is one thing that I might make fun of people about a little bit, but just because I care. With all that being said and done, if you guys have any critiques, again, I'm not a pro, so if you don't like something I did, go ahead and respectfully say it. Otherwise, I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. And if you guys have any things that maybe you haven't seen people do that you'd like to see them do, because I know I watch a lot of EDC pocket dump videos stuff just because they're kind of satisfying. It's almost like ASMR, or that's what it's called, whatever that shit where people listen to people chew and talk. But seeing cool shit that people carry, it entertains me. So yeah, if there's a variation of that you haven't seen other people do, suggest it. Maybe I'll do it. I'll probably do it. But yeah, I'm going to review all of these things individually too and go into the why and how I got here. I used to not even carry a firearm. I used to kind of laugh at people that did it. So I've kind of come far in this. So yeah, hell yeah. I look forward to meeting and talking to cool people and just breaking bread over a common interest. Anyway, I haven't thought of a way to outro this. Live a rich life. Live rich. Live rich. Live rich.